was a mystical evening. Phil Regan had the honor of putting his name on the lineup card as he does every night. The president was there with the vice president. Cal getting pumped up with his kids. His son Ryan, who was lucky enough to be born on an off day and keep the streak alive throughout the first pitch. And then Cal leads his team out on the field. Bobby Bonilla, who's been a teammate since July, got it going. It's been home run derby during this series against the Angels. Then Cal came on. And then came time to make it official. In the fifth, Orioles up 3-1 on Ripken's home run. Manny Alexander, one of his 30 second base partners, grabbed the third out at the top of the fifth. Cal comes in, and that's when things got out of hand. The flashbulbs went up, the balloons went up, and Cal went over and gave the shirt off his back to his daughter Rachel. There's Joe DiMaggio looking on with Frank Robinson, Rod Carew, fellow Hall of Famer there. And then with the urging of Al Bunbury and Rafael Palmeiro, he went off on a victory lap. We had to do something to get this game going again. Cal took off. The fans each got a piece of him and a piece of history. And the Orioles win the game again, 4-2. They hit 10 homers on these 2 nights of celebration. The last 13 have all come with the bases empty. Mike Mussina, by the way, joined Greg Maddux at the game's only 16-game winners by posting this triumph. Mussina also spoke for Ripken's current teammates in an endless ceremony after the game. You'll hear much more from that during the hour, but here's what Cal said when he got to the mic more than an hour after it began.
I know that if Lou Gehrig is looking down on tonight's activities, he isn't concerned about someone playing one more consecutive game than he did. Instead, he's viewing tonight as just another example of what is good and right about the great American game. Whether your name is Gehrig or Ripken, DiMaggio or Robinson, or that of some youngster who picks up his bat or puts on his glove, you are challenged by the game of baseball to do your very best day in and day out. And that's all I've ever tried to do. Thank you.
試合前に行われたセレモニーで日米の2人の鉄人が紹介されますと、スタンドのファンから大きな拍手が送られました。そして衣笠さんがピッチャー、リプケン選手がキャッチャーになって始球式を行いました。
キャッチャーがリプケンで僕が投げて、要するに記録を渡したという試合を本当に立ち会えて、何よりもそれが一番嬉しいです。
リプケン選手は6番ショートで先発出場。記念の試合にヒットこそ打てませんでしたが、守備では軽快なグラブさばきを見せます。5回裏、この日5つ目のゴロをさばいて試合が成立しますと、バックスクリーンに2216の文字が映し出され、球場は新記録樹立を祝福するムードに包まれました。リプケン選手は駆けつけた両親の前でファンの惜しみない拍手に手を振って応え、スタンドで見守った衣笠さんと握手を交わしました。
The celebration was for the breaking of the record, but I felt that we shared that moment, and it was ours equally.